Solve this once and for all, Gus. You think you're smart, but your overconfidence will be your downfall. After I defeat you, you'll no longer be pushing me around to be your chemist. I will be free to go and part with my millions.
You have a big ego, Walter, and even a larger mouth. That has always been your Achilles heel, thinking you can play a game with people who are out of your league. You lack control and care with everything you do. I'll prove it to you, and you will cook every day from now on once you are terminated.
I need flexibility. This move sets the stage for multiple paths. Much like chemistry, precision is key.
A solid start. It's all about control, setting up a structure that can withstand whatever comes next.
A quiet pawn advance. I'll control the center while I figure out your plan.
You make your move, but I already have the advantage in terms of piece mobility. Patience.
Now my bishop is aiming at the heart of your structure. A strong, quiet move, just like my next step.
You're placing pieces in strategic spots, but I'm used to dealing with those who think too highly of their position. Both of us protect our positions, but under the surface, the tension is palpable. Let's see who blinks first.
I'll push my pawn to solidify my center. You'll need more than your rook to stop me.
You're trying to be a cautious man, but my rook is ready. I'm building my attack one move at a time. As I said, it's about control, not haste.
You're pushing, but you've opened up a weakness. I can see it clearly. You're getting desperate.
Your mind works quickly, but it's not enough. I know exactly where you're going with this.
Your king is exposed, Gustavo. It's only a matter of time before you crack.
A forceful move, but every strong attack has its risks.
I break through. Now your pawn structure is shattered. You've made a fatal error.
The pieces fall, but there is no easy way out. I've faced worse. I will adjust.
Every move is deliberate. Your defenses are weakening, Gustavo. The endgame is approaching.
You've miscalculated, Walter. You're becoming more predictable, just like Jesse Pinkman, always rushing ahead, thinking with emotion instead of strategy. It's your biggest flaw.
A nice defensive move, but it's too little too late. I'll keep the pressure on until you break.
You push, but every move has a counter. I'm still calculating my response.
Your king is open. This is where it ends. I've planned for this moment.
You might think so, Walter, but you have yet to face the full consequences of your actions.
Your rook is gone. Now the game is mine.
You play well, Walter, but remember, all victories are fleeting.
Check. You can't hide from me anymore.
Check. Yes. Perhaps I underestimated you, Walter.
The game is over, Gustavo. I've won.
Well played, Walter, but don't think this is the last time. You may have won today, but the game, it's always evolving. I agree to my terms as an honorable man. You may have defeated me today, but our business venture still has an upcoming.
What do you mean? I have won. You agreed to let me go.
Yes, indeed I have, but we never discussed anything about your friend, Jesse Pinkman.
What about Jesse? Where is he?
You will not find him. You see, you won a battle and your freedom, but you sacrificed too many to save your king in this game. Jesse Pinkman was a sacrifice. If you want to see him again, you will have to defeat me. You won the match, but not the tournament, Walter. Even in defeat, I always win.
Let's start with the opening. I chose one NF3 because it gives me flexibility. Never limit yourself too early. The idea is to control the center while keeping options open. Gustavo responded with 1 NF6, solid but passive. From there, I advanced with 2 C4, the English opening, gaining more control. The key lesson here: flexibility and central control are vital. Don't just react to your opponent.
Indeed,
Think ahead.
Walter. While you were building a flexible setup, I focused on solid development with 2 E6. The idea was to maintain a strong, flexible pawn structure. But, as Walter wisely did, he pushed forward with 7D4, seizing the center. The moment he did, I realized my position was starting to weaken.
By move 9, when Gus played 9, nay 4, it was a mistake. He left his knight unsupported, which opened up opportunities for me. I took advantage of that with 10 NXE4. The lesson here is, always think about piece safety and avoid overextending without support.
Correct, Walter. And while I tried to fight back with 12, EKSF3 and 13, QC7 I was already behind. The key takeaway here is that after losing the center, you must regain it quickly, or you'll fall into a defensive position.
By the time we reached 19, BH5, I had built a decisive advantage. The attack on your king was relentless, and you couldn't keep up. A well-timed move, always aim to strike when your opponent is weakest.
And Walter's final moves, 24th BF 7+, and 25th B8, were the perfect finish. It's a classic example of converting an advantage into a win. Don't rush, plan your attack, and execute when the time is right.
In the end, it's all about controlling the center, protecting your pieces, and knowing when to strike. That's how you win.
Exactly. Patience, precision, and the ability to adapt. That's the true power of chess.
This game was taken from a chess match between Richard Reti and Efim Bogol-Zubov in 1924. Yo, if you like this video of Mr. White, like totally whipping Mr. Fring's butt, make sure to watch this next one and don't forget to subscribe, yo. Or I swear I'll bust you like we did Tuco, yo.